So here we have drawn the side view for this cylinder and for this cylinder. Okay. Now take the projection from this inner circle. So that will represent the circular hole. So you can change the layer and select the new projection layer. Then you can select the line and just draw the line from these 2 points. Okay, so on this line, we will draw the hidden line. So first change the layer, select the 0 layer, then change the line type. So select the ISO dash line, then select line and just draw the straight line on this projector line. Okay. And here you can observe the rib is connected to this circle and to this base. So first from this point, draw a straight line. First change the line type, select by layer, then select line. So from this point, draw a straight line up to this corner point. Okay. So basically some portion of that rib is not visible in the side view. That is a hidden portion. So this is the hidden portion that will start from this point. So first trim this portion and then you can draw another line that will be a hidden line. So for removing this portion, just you can type TR, that is a trim command. Then you can press enter 2 times and just select this. Okay. Then press escape to exit from the command. Now this portion we cannot trim. So select that portion and just delete. Now select the line, that is ISO dash line. Then select line and just draw a straight line from this point. Okay, so this is the hidden portion of that rib in the side view. Now we need to remove these hidden lines. Okay, so what is the advantage of the layer is that instead of removing directly, that is deleting all these lines, just turn that command, that is turn that layer off. So you can click here. Okay, so you can see here all the lines are hidden. Okay, only visible geometry is there in the drawing. But if you draw the projections by simple line, just by changing the color, then we need to remove or delete each and every line. So for future reference, if you want the projection lines, just you can click here. So you can see all the projection lines. Okay, so this is the use of layer command. Okay, so this is how you can complete this. Now the next part is we need to give the dimensions. Okay, so for the dimensions, so you can see here the annotation tab. So in the annotation tab, you can select the dimension. So there are different options for the dimensions: linear, align, angular, arc, radius, diameter. Okay. So to give the horizontal or vertical dimensions, you can select the linear. So you can see here how the linear dimension will be visible. So select here linear. Just give the major dimensions in the top view and in the top view, front view and side view. So here, this is 70 mm. So click the first point, then second point. So first change the line. So right now the dash line is active. Make it bilayer. Select line. Click here. Click the second point. And just move the cursor on the left side to give the dimension. Okay, so this is the dimension 70 mm. So now select here again linear. Select this point. Select the second point. So this is 134. Okay. Now if you want to give the dimension to these circles, then you can select either radius command or diameter. So right now here in the 3D object, diameter is given. So just select that circle. And you can see here, this 536, 5 represent the diameter. Okay. So this is 36 mm is the diameter. And similarly, you can give the dimensions in the side view. Okay, so the distance between these two centers, that is a vertical distance, that is equal to 50 mm. So you can show this like this. Okay, so I hope you have understood this, how to draw it on the manual drafting and in the AutoCAD software. So now refer the second problem. So you can take this screenshot. So you have to complete this in the drawing book. And also you can do the practice in the AutoCAD software. Okay. So here the X direction, it is the direction for the front view. That means the observer is standing in this direction and he is looking at the object from X direction. So X direction, it is the front view. Now here the side view visible, it is from the right side. In the last problem, the side view visible, it was from the left side. So you can see here. So this was the direction for the front view. So side view is left side view visible. And in this problem, if the observer is looking at this object from this side, that is X direction, then from the right side view is visible. So we will draw the right hand side view, that is RHSV, and it will be on the left side of the front view. So to start the drawing, your first step will be we should draw the XY line and X1, Y1 line. So first select the bilayer. In the line type, select the bilayer. So here your first step will be, you should draw the x1, y1 and xy line. So in AutoCAD software, to start the drawing, first check the line color. So it must be bilayer. Then this line type, it should be a bilayer, and then select the construction line. Okay. So here we can select the construction line and turn the ortho mode on so that you can draw vertical and horizontal line. And for the construction line, we need to select just 2 points. So select the first point and select the second point, then press enter. For the horizontal line, select first point, select the second point, select the construction line, select first point, second point, and then press enter. Okay. Now next is we will draw the reference line. So for that, select the offset command. Then specify the offset distance, then press enter. Select the line, select the right side, select this line, select left side, select this center line. Okay. So in this way, you can draw the offset line. Now we will start the front view. So for the front view, if you observe from X direction, then just observe the maximum width and maximum height for the reference rectangle. Okay. So for the maximum width,